All right, welcome aboard. Today is April 2nd, 2025. I'm in the Diamond DA40, November 970 Delta Sierra at Leesburg. It's overcast and gusty, and I was going to go up to Lancaster or maybe Charlottesville, but it's just kind of dicey with the clouds and turbulence, so I'm going to stay here in Leesburg, just do a couple of quick touch and goes, just to remain currency and familiarity with the airplane, and be a little bit gusty, so the winds are 140 at 11, gusting at, I believe it was 16, so a delta of about 5 knots. Not too bad, but it's gusting and it's a little variable, so it's going to be a kind of fun time. Just 2 or 3 touch and goes, and we'll call it a day, and I'll get back to you after I do some of the pre-flight checks here. Okay? Okay, let's do the checklist. We have oil pressure checked. Oil pressure is checked. Fuel selector is good. Pitot tube is on and then off. Looks good. Avionics master is okay. We're good. And let me turn this fuel pump off. I don't believe we need that on right now. FMS setup is complete. We're not going anywhere. And autopilot test. Let's just do that since it tells us to do that right now. Autopilot is on. That's a little tough to oversee. And we have CW. And the trim turns that off. Okay. And let's just do that again. So we do the autopilot on, and autopilot on, and there's an off. Okay, we're good with that. All right, we got the radios set up. And flight plan, radios, etc., performance, speed bugs. Okay, we're going to be doing 1.7. So let's just put that 1.7. Okay. And autopilot test, floodlight checked as required, position lights on, flaps are set for takeoff. Altimeters are set, transponder is set to 1, 2, 3, 4. Alt, parking brake released. All right, before takeoff. Parking brake set. Adjustable backrest, seat belts, rear door, front canopy, door warning light is off. Okay. Engine instruments are in the green. Fuel pressure, cylinder head temperature, oil temperature. Seems to be coming up. Let me just put this here. All right. Oil temperature, not really coming up too well. And oil pressure is good. Amps, volts, fuel quantity is good. We're in the right tank, which is good. All right. Let's see. Electric trim checked. Flaps set to takeoff. Flight controls have been checked, and fuel selector full as tank. Electric fuel pump. Electric fuel pump is on. We're going to leave that on. Pitot tube, transponder is 1, 2, 3, 4. Parking brake released. So we do the run up. We got to do this. That's good. Take this up to 2. Let's see. So we're going up to 2,000 on the RPM. that's good. Do this, and we're looking for, what are we looking for? 175 and 50. Oh, that's good. Drops about 80, 90, and good recovery to 2000, 2010, 20. And then the right mag is 1960, so the delta is within 50, and looks good. So we'll bring that back, and I'm going to cycle this 3 times. So 1, we're looking for the manifold pressure in the prop, and we're looking for the oil pressure to drop. Let's do that. Oh, oil pressure, that's good. And then we're looking for splatter, and that checks. Everything's good. And now we bring this back to idle. And the engine does not stall out. So we're good on that. And let's put it back to about 1,000 here. All right, fuel pump is on. Pitot transponder, so it looks like lineup procedure. And we are good to go. All right, I think we are ready here. Takeoff position. All right, I think everybody's set here. So we got our radio set. Release the brake. Let's taxi up here. And I think we're ready, all right? There it goes. Let's set this to 1200. Leesburg Tower, Sky Ranches 242, holding short 17, ready for takeoff. Will be remaining in the pattern.
Sky 242, traffic landing, hold short.
Okay. Roger, holding short. So we got a guy coming in here. And see how he does. Yeah, he's kind of bouncing around a little bit. Oh, that looks like a Bonanza. Aztec or something, I'm not sure, quite sure. Alright, but we're ready here. Skyvers 242, clear for takeoff and left turn out.
Up 232 south of you, you'll see a truck on the taxiway. He's going to wait for you to get to parking. 222 copies. Truck clear.
So I think I heard him say something like 232, so I want to be conscious of that because that's potential confusion that we don't want to confused with another aircraft. Let's open these vents a little bit. Yeah, a little bit warm here. All right, I think we're ready here. Gonna line up here. Oh, we got the lights on. We're all set here. All right, lights are set. Camera 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Action items, fuel, mixture, flaps, everything, full power, feet on the floor. Here we go. Full power, gauges are green, airspeed's alive, there's 50, 55, and let's rotate. Okay, climbing out at 75, looking good. And definitely a little squirrely, you can see that. Put the nose down just a little bit. And we're coming up on, let's go 900 feet, because this wind is slowing us down a little bit. right. There's 1,000. Let's start a turnout. Flaps up. There's our 1200. Let's bring this power back a little bit. Turn out here. Yeah, you can see that ground speed. It's high. It's definitely high.
Got 242, runway 17, clear to
Cleared for the option. We're requesting the option. Skyvinch is 242. A little more power here. Keep that airspeed up. Fuel pumps on. Gas undercarriage, etc. Let's just head out here a little bit. Alright, first notch of flaps for landing. Nose down. And we're flying over the town here, and let's start our turnout here. And bring this back to about 2,000. Little power here. 75, looking good. Roll out for base. Looking good. We're going to see how this goes. Fuel pumps on. A little bit of power here. All right, let's turn final. Doing 70. Doing 70, and we're doing good here. Power's a little high, but airspeed's 84. So a little bit on the high side. 500 feet above the ground, so we can start coming down a little bit more. Bring this power back. Mixture rich, prop full forward. And that's looking good. A little bit on the high side, but I think we're good. There's 1 red, 3 white. Doing 75. Looks good. We're on the glide path here. Little power. Keep that speed up. 75. That looks good. 2 red, 2 white. And that's good. I like this. Looking good. 3 red. Alright, we're coming in good. Let's do full flaps. Actually, we didn't get those in. There we go. Bring this power back just a little bit. 66. Start a little bit of a flare. Yeah, okay. Flaps up 1 notch and full power. All right, 50. And rotate. All right, was good. Definitely a little squirrely, but we're okay. Flaps up. Prop full forward. Yeah, it's bouncy. It is bouncy. Don't kid yourself. It is bouncy. And coming up on 1,000, let's start the crosswind here. And coming up on 1,200. So let's bring this power back a little bit. Level off. let's turn downwind. Yep, it is bouncy. And you can see that wind just pushing us over the ground.
Skybridge 242, runway 17, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, Skybridge is 242. Bring this power back to 90 knots here, because we're really torquing along the ground here. What do we got here? We don't have ground speed set up there. I don't see that. Pull that back a little too far. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Yeah, we're just going to extend our downwind so we have a long enough final approach here. And let's do 10 knots, 10 degrees. Our first notch of flaps actually. Nose down. Looks good, doing 85. Let's turn base. Starting a slow descent here. Power's about 14 RPM. A little more power here. A little more power, keep that airspeed up. Alright, doing 75, there we go. A little more power. Puts us about 2,000. Alright, let's turn final. Alright, let's take a look out here. So the 4 white lights means we're a little bit high compared to the glide path. That's fine with me. We're still getting set up. I'll bring this power back. And
500.
Sorry about that. Flaps are up. Oh, it is so bouncy. Make this a full stop, I think, because this is not exactly great. We're going to do our turnout here. Yeah, it's a little tough out here. All right, let's turn downwind.
Skybridge 24217, clear option.
Clear for the option, and I think we're going to make this a full stop. We'll see how it works out.
242, runner.
They were good. Gas, undercarriage, mixture, prop, and switches. A little bit of power here. First notch. All right, let's turn base leg. Bring the power back a little bit. Start a descent. All right, let's turn final. 75.
500.
500 feet above the ground. See the townhouses here. $70 knots, low power. Carry us in because we're kind of hanging here with the wind. So get us back up to about 75. Okay, there's one red. One red, one just kind of going in and out of white red. But this will be a full stop. That's the plan. Yeah, look gusty up here. Definitely gusty, turbulent, kind of crazy. 3 red, let's get a little power. Keep ourselves going here. Yeah, right at the surface. It's tough here. Let's slow this down. Ease us down slowly. Yeah, we're just gonna slow this plane down. I think we got it here. Whoop. Let's see how this works out. All right, we got it. We're down. All right, we're down. Yeah, that's definitely squirrely up there.
Scotch 242, turn left next, taxiway, taxi to park.
Roger, turn left next taxi and to parking. And it's definitely kind of squirrely up here today. Yeah.
A little bit windy, yep.
Alright, here we are. We are clear the runway and we'll just clean up. Flaps are up and taxiway is clear, so we're going to head down here on Alpha and nose forward because we got a gusty tailwind. And let's get this nose on the taxiway, okay? Here we go. Let's see if this works. Yeah. We're looking for parking space G5, Golf 5. And let's see if we can find that and get this in there easily. Alright. Here we go. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 8, 7, I think we're down here. What is this? This is it, I see it. This is it right here. Alright, see if we can swing this in here. Alright, that should do us pretty well. Okay, so radios, so we're going to turn this off.
Electrical. And let's just get some numbers here, which we have to have on the engine, which is 3271, 3271.5, and master off, mags off, everything's off, we're good here. And let's see if we can get this recorded. Where is the book? That's back there somewhere. Oh, here it is. Let's get that in there. Yeah, let's see what we got here. So, today is 4/2 and T gross. And the start was 6166.1 and the ending is 66.7. 66.7 or 0.5, and ending tack was, we said, 3271.5 oil added, and there it is, 0.5 for 3 touch and goes in some kind of rough, windy, gusty weather today. So yeah. So that was definitely kind of interesting. So let's see, 3 o'clock. So thanks for joining me, and I'm gonna button this up pretty quickly and try to head over to the gym. But thanks for joining me, and we'll do another one. Hopefully we'll go somewhere next time a little more interesting. See you next time. Bye.